Good morning. Welcome back to Bangor High School and the 2022-23 school year. I'm not going to take a lot of your time this morning, but I know a lot of you are probably wondering how to make some adjustments to your schedule and what the process is if you want to do that. This morning, everyone was sent to your Mod 1-2 class to pick up your schedule, and to avoid a crowd of people in the guidance office all at the same time, we hope that you follow this process to make it smooth and get everybody to where they want to be and need to be as quickly as possible. So I'm just going to talk for a couple of minutes about the add-drop process. It all starts here. In your Mod 1-2 class this morning, you got your schedule. Take a look at it. Look through it and see if it is something that you like or if there's something in there that you want to change. If there's something that you want to change, then please follow this process. This morning you're being provided with an add-drop form. If you want to make a request to drop a class, don't just head to the guidance office, fill out this form first. Many of the changes that students want to make are very simple, like switching a study hall and a lunch, or something very simple like that. So there's no need to make an appointment or to crowd into the guidance office. Just simply fill out this request. The link is here, and it's also provided for you by your teacher. If your add-drop request is more complex, if you want to explore some of the options to change a class or pick something new, you are certainly welcome to use the Calendly links to connect with your school counselor as soon as possible. The Calendly link will automatically schedule an appointment for you and put you on our schedule at a mutually convenient time. The first thing you have to ask yourself is, do you qualify for an add-drop? One reason why you might want to drop a class or add a class is because you want to change a level. You don't feel like you're in the right level for your interest or your ability, and you might need to switch levels. That's a very good reason to switch. Another reason why you might want to switch is you want something entirely different. If you don't want a music survey class, but you want ceramics, those are two totally different classes, and that would be a good reason to make a switch. Another reason to make a switch is that there's an error. There's 1,150 students taking 6 or 7 classes each. It's very easy for us to make a mistake somewhere. So, for example, if you have a class that's scheduled twice, then you need to get that fixed. How long do you have to make your choices? You have until September 9th. So that is 6 school days. That means that you don't have a lot of time to kind of, hem and haw around. You have to kind of make your mind up if you're wanting to make a change. So that's 6 school days. On Monday, September 12th, everybody will be in a place, and the add-drop period is over. When you make a request using the Google form, the request will be addressed within 48 hours. You need to check your email for the response. We may have to make an appointment for you if it's not a quick and easy fix, or if the change has been made, the change will be emailed to you. When going through the add-drop process, please be patient. If 2 people in every class in the school wanted to make a change, that's 150 people to change. So please just work with us and be patient. When you make a request to change your schedule, don't assume the change will happen. There are reasons why changes can't happen, and you need to stay where you are scheduled until the change is guaranteed to happen. Everybody must have 6 credits. The only exception to that really is if you're taking 2 lab classes. So essentially you have to have 12 mods worth of classes on your schedule, or 6 credits, and you can't drop down to 3 or 4 classes. You have to fill your schedule. Some reasons why you wouldn't be able to change or make a requested change is if you were going into a large class. There is only a certain amount of room in every class, and we can't overload classes. So if the maximum of a class is 24, we can't put 26 into the class. You can't switch from a smaller class to a larger class. We're not going to have a class of 8 and 27 for a teacher. That makes it extremely difficult to plan. So we would not make that switch either. If you have any other questions, do please feel free to email your school counselor, ask your teachers, fill out the drop request, ask us a question in any way. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for following this process, and have a wonderful school year.